What is going on, guys? Hopefully you're having an amazing day. Starting the day off in Paris right now. We're actually on the canals, as you can tell. And right behind you, in front of me, is like literally Notre Dame. Like, you've seen it in the movies. So we're just making a quick stop there. We're not gonna spend too much time because we're gonna walk up the canals and do everything on the canals. Like, we have a couple of museums we need to go to, but we're gonna eventually build all the way up to the Eiffel Tower. Now, what do you guys think about the cut? Just got a quick bite to eat, and if you've ever seen the like line of all the love locks, like this is where it is right here, like literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of, actually probably hundreds of thousands. And it's really it's kind of interesting. This is kind of like they had in Salzburg and in Prague. Now I think we're gonna continue our walk on the river. And while we're looking at these locks, of course I said we were walking on the canal and everything, but the main river is actually like right here, so it's super cool. So now I'm about to go see the Mona Lisa, and hype level is like there. Bro, the size of this place, like, look, it is. Yo, how could I not forget about this? This is like the other big part of this museum. So you guys have seen this little triangle, this little pyramid in a bunch of movies. Now, put in the comment section below if you've seen it and what movie. 3, 2, 1. Boom. This place is way too big to be able to film and capture everything that is in here. By far the biggest museum I've ever been to. Now I know I said the British Museum last week was huge, it was amazing. This is like 5 times bigger than the British Museum. Literally, like, the size of this one floor is bigger than the whole British Museum. There's a whole nother floor above it, a whole nother floor below it, and we're not even halfway done with this floor yet. So I'm kind of getting sick of doing the little montages of all the stuff that we see at the museums, because I don't really think it's that interesting. So we're just gonna skip right to the Mona Lisa. Well, man, that was a little bit more anticlimactic than I thought. Mona Lisa was right behind me. I mean, I knew how big it was, but I mean, it was really cool to see it. I mean, you're talking like billions of dollars of art sitting right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the camera down. I'm gonna finish this exhibit, and then we're gonna go to the Eiffel Tower. You're probably wondering about the glasses, where they came from, and I may have just bought them from a vendor on the side, but we are actually going to the Eiffel Tower. But as you can just see, this is like the most beautiful place I think I've ever been to. Now, it's like 70 degrees, it's sunny, not a cloud in the sky, so couldn't ask for a better day. Now you may be wondering why I have 2 glasses on. May have bought 2 for the price of 1, so I don't know which one to wear. I'm kind of thinking the ones on top. I don't know. Or I can just wear them both and have extra shade. Always an option. Well, guys, we're on our way to the Eiffel Tower. We're taking like a 20-minute break from the Eiffel Tower right now because we found these chairs literally right next to this fountain. And man, Paris, it's right here, right next to Barcelona, and can't remember the, oh, London, yep, right there. Oh gosh, that was a dub. Man, I'm just all over the place today. Oh, it is so beautiful here. It's just perfect. What? The Eiffel Tower is sitting right there. You guys, this is like lifelong dream, and I want to take a second right now, and I want to give a big shout out, because whenever I was back in the States, I let my friends decide one place to go. TJ's place was Paris. So like this, like today's video, I'm dedicating it to TJ. This is for you, man. Unfortunately, I know you said to ride a double-decker. they're like 30 euro to ride a double decker. So I might have to skip that and I might have to go up in the Eiffel Tower instead, but I think you'll understand. Time to make the adventurous walk to the Eiffel Tower because we got about another 45-minute walk to get there. Oh man. So we're inching closer and closer. Like, look at this. Right there. So we're gonna finish this walk. You guys have no idea. It's like the craziest thing I've ever seen. Like, it doesn't feel real. I don't feel like I'm here. My gosh. We have just got on the halfway point of this Eiffel Tower. I'm gonna go check it out. Oh my. So like I said, we're at the halfway point right now in this downtown. I had no idea Paris had a downtown that was actually like that big. I really wish we had an extra day that we could go down there because I really want to explore there. I have an idea though. I might come back here for one. I'll talk to you guys about it when I get back home. But oh my gosh, the size of it is absolutely crazy. I think where we were just at was like the height of the arch, like 600 feet already. And that's halfway. We're going up to the other half right now. And then that's where all the cool, like amazing views are. I can't even like imagine how great they are if I just saw what I just saw. Yo, it's mind blowing. We have made it to the very top. Oh my gosh. You can barely even see the city. Actually, I'm incorrect. I am walking up a little bit more and then we're literally at the top.
Wait. I'll show you the other side too.
So if you watched the Big Ben video in London, you saw where I walked from whenever I was at the top of Big Ben. So now that I'm at the top of the Eiffel Tower, here is where we were hanging out, chilling. And then the museum is way down here. And then we came from all the way over here. So we actually ate right before here, and we actually ate right there. It was like the most amazing thing ever. Like, I can't explain how awesome that was. So we've actually decided, instead of taking the elevator, we are going to actually walk the steps all the way down. And right now we're about 200 meters up, you know, about 650 feet. Now I think we're actually gonna go hang out. There's this really cool park right next to here. Not next to here, like it's connected to this. I think we might just chill, relax, kind of enjoy ourselves because it's absolutely beautiful, like I said. And one day in Paris is not enough. I wish I could relax here for 3-4 more days. Like I told you guys, I'm over here relaxing just in the park, and you know what?
Shooting some people outside from school, but a couple of guys thought you were up to no good.
That's all getting cut. The one thing that I haven't been taking a lot of since I've been in Vienna are time lapses. This is probably the greatest place I could possibly take time lapses. So I'm doing a time lapse montage. Lucked out. When we were in the Eiffel Tower right up there, we saw this thing down here. We didn't know what it was. It looked like a bunch of stands set up. It's actually a Easter thing in Paris that they're doing where all these tents are set up and they have food and all these kind of like musical instruments that they're setting up and Indian stuff. They're selling like everything here. It's really cool. This place can be a very deadly place. I got a little smoothie right now, but there's fried food everywhere. There's candy everywhere, macaroons, everything you can imagine. So I'm gonna try to stick healthy. So right here is Arte, I don't know how to say it, but this is, I really don't know the significance of this.
Napoleon made it. It's called the Arc de Triomphe.
Okay, yeah, sure. That's what this is. So it's already 10 o'clock right now. We just got done eating, and I'm looking at the Eiffel Tower from a distance. Look at this. That's not insane. We're gonna go over there right now, go check it out, and see what this looks like all lit up. It is 10 o'clock though, so I'm assuming they probably do this every hour. So hopefully it stays like this for a while. Maybe every half hour, cross your fingers.
Or if I never get to see the Eiffel Tower at night.
You probably can't see my face, but probably the most amazing thing I think I've probably ever seen in my life. Like, hands down. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today. It was so freaking awesome. I wouldn't be surprised if this is my best video yet. That sounds really cocky, but until tomorrow, have a great rest of the day. Always stay dope. Later.
We were staying in Paris to get away from your parents, and I thought, wow.